Welcome, friends, to Geekgasm, your portal to the latest and greatest in gaming, movies, and everything nerdy. There's something really special about a game that grabs you from the very first moment and just won't let go. The Drifter is exactly that kind of game. It's a sci-fi retro point-and-click adventure that not only met the high expectations set by its demo, but completely exceeded them. I genuinely love this game. You play as Mick Carter, a drifter who left his life behind 5 years ago following a tragedy, cutting ties with family, friends, and his wife. Now, Mick returns to his hometown after his mother's passing. That's just the starting point. From there, you get pulled into a dark world filled with conspiracy, monsters, covert operations, madness, disappearances, and a Groundhog Day-style twist on death. In The Drifter, death isn't just a fail state, it's a core gameplay mechanic. Every time you die, you're sent back moments before it happens, learning from each demise to survive the next loop. Mick says you feel the sharp pain of death, but also pull some darkness back with you, causing hallucinations and ghostly echoes that make you question what's real. It's an inventive twist that feels like something straight out of Black Mirror. And the game confidently weaves this death and repeat mechanic into clever puzzles where sometimes you have to die in truly gruesome ways to figure out how to progress. The storytelling is absolutely top tier, dripping with a comic book coolness that reminds me of Frank Miller's work like Sin City or The Dark Knight Returns. The narrative is vivid and stylistic. Why say it was a cold night when you can say, "The icy fingers of Jack Frost crept up my spine, reminding me of the fragility of my own mortal body"? The voice acting is remarkable too, with a passionate cast bringing each character to life, and I have to admit, the Aussie accents really won me over. When it comes to puzzles, The Drifter strikes the perfect balance. They're logical and totally satisfying. I felt like a proper detective at times, cross-checking clues and questioning suspects. Unlike many point-and-click adventures where you get stuck on obtuse moon logic puzzles, The Drifter keeps challenges grounded in the story, which keeps the pace moving smoothly. Visually, The Drifter is a pixel art masterpiece. It's a beautiful homage to the 90s and early 2000s era of gaming, bursting with detail and smooth animation. Every screen exudes personality and style, perfectly capturing the retro vibe while feeling fresh and inviting. The music complements this with a brooding dark synth soundtrack reminiscent of classic John Carpenter films, adding to the atmosphere and intensity. Expect to die a lot, but don't worry, it's never frustrating. Each death feels like a meaningful part of progression. One puzzle late in the game cleverly requires you to use death as a way to push the story forward. Beneath all the mystery and cosmic horror, the game also touches on very human themes like grief and acceptance, in a way that lingered with me long after finishing. Quality of life features showcase smart design. The mouse cursor adapts to interact with objects and characters, so you don't have to pixel hunt, and the twin-stick control scheme makes the game comfortable to play on a couch as at a PC desk. Calling itself a pulp adventure thriller, The Drifter truly lives up to the name. It draws inspiration from Stephen King, Michael Crichton, John Carpenter, and 70s Aussie grindhouse cinema, mixing fast-paced action with moments of craftiness. One minute you're building a Molotov cocktail, the next you're interrogating a crooked neurosurgeon, or swinging precariously from a high-rise window. The pacing is tight and lean, with hardly a dull moment. The Drifter isn't just a nostalgia trip. It's an evolution of the classic point-and-click formula, blending mature storytelling, refined mechanics, and cinematic presentation to create a stylish and memorable experience. If I have to nitpick, some plot points stretch credibility, but it's a minor gripe in an otherwise outstanding game. In summary, The Drifter is a masterclass in point-and-click adventure games. It honors the classics while pushing the genre forward with modern storytelling, style, and gameplay. Every detail feels meticulously crafted, and the atmosphere is immersive from start to finish. Whether you're a fan of the genre or new to it, this is an unmissable experience. Rating 10 out of 10, an absolute classic. If you loved classic point-and-click adventures, don't miss out on The Drifter. It's a must-play that promises even bigger things for the future. Don't sleep on this one. Cheers for watching. Remember to join our growing Geekgasm community, subscribe, comment, and visit our website for the latest.